Today we're in Keeseville, New York at Ausable Chasm.
Don't be disappointed, those who are on the small rapids will be going over the larger one shortly. You can put the canvas down now. This river is called the Ausable River, means river of sand in French. It rises in Mount Marcy, flows into Lake Champlain, a distance of about 59 miles. This narrow spot you are now entering is called the Grand Plume. It is scarcely 12 feet wide, has a depth of about 60 feet of water. If you have any unwanted company along, right here, nobody will ever find them. Oh, we lost just one. You will notice that the water has the appearance of going rapidly downhill. This is an illusion caused by the upward slant of the rock formation. If you care to look to the rear of the boat, you will notice it even more so. These cables overhead are used only to pull the empty boats back upstream. Before they were installed in 1927, it took 6 men to pull one of these boats back up over the big rapids. We are now in what is called the pool. It's at the head of about 500 feet of rapids. There's a gradual drop of about 6 feet within the 500, so be sure to hold this canvas straight up on both sides. Just slide just a little bit to the left, not too much, just a little bit that way. That's good. I don't watch your camera going through here because it splashes here. Okay. They went 2 feet over the top of this ledge. They washed out every bridge that you cross coming down through the chasm today. Perhaps some of you noticed the old framework is still in the water just above Table Rock. On a normal spring, the water goes about 3/4 of the way up these ledges. Certainly got there this year with the snow we had. The pickerel, pike, bass, and trout in the stream is considered one of the best trout streams in the Adirondack area. But unfortunately, no fishing allowed in the chasm. We happen to hit into these ledges sticking out in the water. You gotta blame my partner Crash, because he does all the steering to the boat. If you look real close, you might see some red paint where somebody's hit it a few times. My partner never hits there though. He had real good training. He used to work for the Exxon Oil Company in Alaska on the Valdez. Back in the silent movie days, many scenes were shot here in the chasm. For the movie Two Carmen, starring Douglas Fairbanks Sr., required a horse and rider to jump off this ledge, 40 feet into 20 feet of water. Whoa. They had to blindfold and trip the horse in order to make him jump. A local man by the name of Arthur Jarvis doubled for Mr. Fairbanks. The horse escaped uninjured by swimming downstream. The rider received a broken leg being kicked by the horse as they struck the water. He received a total salary of $25 for that day's labor. Because that was back in 1920. That probably paid the doctor bill and the hospital bill and left him some change. Yeah. Coming back upstream, we paddle the boat from the landing to this point right here. We climb up on the ledge, we walk the catwalk, pulling by ropes from here back to the cables. As you can imagine, that's the part of the job we like the best. We are now in what is called the Large Basin. It is also at the end of the chasm. You will notice that the rocks fall away abruptly on both sides of the river. It is open country from here to Lake Champlain, a distance of about 3.5 miles. This is also the end of the boat ride. You will transfer from the boat to the bus. You just follow this railing along this ledge.